Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. It's horror night, even though we're not really playing a horror game. It's more of a make choices matter with like a horror story. But anyway, how are you, Cookie? How are you, Ensign? I hope you guys are looking forward to the weekend. Let me set up this game. Yeah, I think we're influencing Cookie, because Cookie used to be so innocent when he first joined, and now he's very angry, power hungry, pancake hungry little man. So yeah, alright, let's go. Save one, continue. Alright, so yeah, we're in spoiler territory now for the game. Alright, how's everything? You guys can hear me, you can hear the game, looking good. Great. I have a small headache, so I actually have a small neck crank. So I actually just took some medicine just then. I wasn't going to, but I'm like, oh, I gotta keep talking for like the next few hours, so I might as well. But yeah, good news, Ensign. One of the viewers from Don't Starve Together watched my VOD, and he's given us a anti-griefing mod that we can download and install. So if we do end up playing with viewers, apparently you can choose it whether it just freezes them in place or it actually kills them if they try and bash the base. So that'll be good.
Monsieur Johann van Vulner.
I gotta go to Pargy's room. I don't know who that is. But yeah, I'm looking forward to finishing this game. It has escalated quickly. Some characters have died. Actually, I should be able to tell the map, right? Adam's room, Washington's room, Pargy's room. Okay, so it's just down here to the left. Hey, John! There's an ad. Oh, that reminds me, speaking of ads, guys, we're close on that Vanish link. If you guys wouldn't mind just clicking on that, I would appreciate it. How are you, John? How are you? Did you see my message about Discord? That the VIPs are going to change if you're not active in Discord?
President George Washington.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I think it's fair, because I think, yeah, people that are actually active in Discord should be rewarded for being active in Discord. Yeah, that's the link. Thank you, Ensign. Give you a strange compliment. I don't know if I should. You swore at me, Cookie. You swore at me. Wow, so. Alright, let me think. A strange compliment. I know a strange compliment. Okay. So, Cookie, it is so nice having you in chat and in Discord. It's like having pancakes on the rocks for the very first time. You know, it's like gourmet pancakes. And it's really so good and mouth-watering. That's what it's like. Alright. Is this Pargy's room? Yeah. You're gonna do one? Okay.
Monseigneur, His Eminence Cardinal Piaggi.
Yeah, here it is. There's the room. You taste good? Okay, that was it. That was good. Have you not had pancakes on the rocks, Cookie? You gotta have pancakes on the rocks. They're the best pancakes ever. They're gourmet pancakes, which means they're really, really nice. Alright, let's get in and start the story. But yeah,
well,
that link goes.
Louis, what brings you back to my chambers?
May I sit down?
Of course, Louis. Don't you feel good?
Yes, but if I'm gonna pass inside you, I better sit myself down first.
It's nothing, don't worry about it.
Well, what can I do for you?
Thanks, bro.
Now I need to concentrate.
I wanted to speak to you, Your Eminence.
Okay. Speak to him about politics. Speak to him about demands. Speak to him about the Holy Land. Speak to him about the conference. I guess the Holy Lands, because he already knows about it.
I wanted to thank you for your help. I mean, for your time talking
Thanks,
to me
Ensign.
about the Holy Lands.
Oh, and did you find it? It's the crusade of a lifetime for some people, Louis. You are searching for another holy grail.
You're nearly there. Link into his thoughts.
Does it annoy you at all?
But what on earth is he trying to get at? Why do you ask, Louis? I don't follow.
For the glory, Your Eminence.
I can feel it coming. It's working.
What insolence? Why, really? I am a man of the church, Louis. May God keep me from such ambitions.
Right. Let me in, Your Eminence.
Why?
No, but there is George Washington, John. I'm possessing him right now.
I've done it. I've done it, damn it.
Yay!
He was right.
I possessed him.
This is just crazy. I can't believe it.
Yeah, this game escalated
Look
quickly.
at yourself, Louis. You better not get caught. Whoa. I still need to get used to this body. So, let's see about what Mortimer asked me.
Right. Well, it's time I got started. Let's see what I can find here to help me write that letter. I have no means to validate my forgery, so I better take my time with it and not make any mistakes. There are 2 letters from the Pope on the desk. I should be able to get a clue or 2 by checking how well they correspond to each other. And here are 3 stamps. All are different.
Okay. I got a fake being him now. Alright, let's read the letters on the desk. Bro, controlling bodies now. That's it. That's it. We just learnt that trick too. Okay, so write the contents of the letter, write the code, choose the right stamp for the letter. Alright, let's have a look for the right stamp. I don't see any stamps though. Put down the letters. Alright, let's read the first letter. Your naughty wacky bonkers. So I'm kind of wasting money in Valorant now. Are you trying to pay to win a Sage main, Frog? John? Is that what you're saying that? My dearest Gypsy. I don't know, I don't think that's how you say it, but anyway. Well, what else do you spend money in Valorant on? So, as my health does not allow me to honour Sir Holmes' invitation to Lord Mortimer's, I should be grateful with the conference on my behalf. Naturally, you'll be giving thanks to your hosts. So, do not use my personal stamp in writing to me. Instead, use the one with my motto on it. Thanks, Sean. So he's got a personal stamp, right? I know you're on your way to Lord Mortimer, so I hope you have a good trip. Crucial mission. HBCF. There's still no stamp.
Right. Well, let's start writing. Lord Mortimer asked me to discredit Sir Gregory and to announce Piaggi's final vote in his favor. As an introduction,
Did I do it
Your
right?
Holiness, thank you for your trust.
Excuse me, game? Why the hell would you zoom in on that? Yeah, both.
It even appears that Lord Mortimer and Sir Gregory both have access to obscure, superior forces to help them reach their ends.
Yeah. Damn,
I think
lol,
the papal
naughty game.
states, for the sake of their own
I know, so,
preservation, ought
random
to
shot.
condemn this practice of conferences in the future.
Are you going to come to Roblox tomorrow night, John?
There's a kind of code composed of 6 letters that they always write under the dates of their correspondence. According to Mortimer, it's got something to do with Piaggi's tattoo. I guess I'll have to write one for today's date. Now, ideally, it'd be better to do without it, but I'm going to need to be extremely clever here. Today, the date is 24/01/1793.
Yeah, you got nothing to do tomorrow? Alright, awesome, man. Think about the logic of the code. It's free. Do without the code? Wow, that's so expensive. 11?
In the letters from the Pope, there are 6 letters just below the date, 2 just below the month, 4 others below the year. Piaggi's tattoo. It must be used to establish a connection between the letter of the concentric circle and the numbers shown in the middle.
think.
Some figures are the same in both codes, yet they correspond to different letters. The day is not translated. That must be the key to the code. Today the date is 24/01/1793.
Change the last letter.
Today the date is 24/01/1793.
Wait, oh, I gotta put the code in. Oh, okay. Oh no. Oh no, okay.
Today the date is 24/01/1793.
But John, have you watched JoJo? No, you have to ask John. So the first letter is 2, which I think is J? Yeah. So...
Today the date is 24/01/1793.
So 4 is... There is no 4. But A hasn't been used yet, and A is next to the 2-4. There's no other correspondence, is it? It's just stars. I'm gonna guess it's A. But how does that equal J then? How does 2 equal J? I'm so confused. Because J would be 3. But on here it's saying J is 2. Has it changed? You know what? I think I'm going to follow this. But his tattoo wouldn't change. There's no way you can't change a tattoo. So why did he get it wrong here? Okay, what's 1 then? It's either E or I. And this one is G. So is it the second one? So if this is 3 and this is 1... But there's 2 3s then. No, it's 31. So I think it has to be A then. Right? But there is no 1. But there is no H. Alright. You know what? Let's just follow the tattoo, and if we fail, we fail.
The date is 24.
John is gone? Yeah, he sucks.
1793.
Alright, let's just go with this. Alright. So, A is 24.
The date is 24/01/1793.
See, there is no 01. Just make it H.
Today the date is 24/01/1793.
So what's the next one? 1793. Well, I mean, that's 1793, right? So 17 is E.
Today the date is 24/01/1793.
And then 93. Well, we don't know what 9 is. And we've got 3 letters left. Oh, man, I swear. You know, at this stage, I don't care.
24/01/1793.
At this stage, I don't care. If it fails, who cares? I'll use my gun and shoot them all. Yeah, 93, and then 3 is J at the end. So let's just go.
Today the date is 24/01/1793.
Because the tattoo doesn't equal this. This is what's so confusing about it. Like, it's changed. Like, these add up. Like, the J's are 2s. But then this has got an F that's a 9, and F that's a 3. But F doesn't have a number on here. So, yeah, whatever.
Today is the 24/01/1793.
Yeah, I shot the lady, remember? That's it. Choose a stamp. I noticed something
In
about
one
the
of the
stamp.
letters, the Pope asked Piaggi to change and to stop using his personal stamp. He asked him to use the one with the Pope's motto on it.
I know that. Pope's motto.
And I remember that. Flore in Domo Domini.
What does that mean? Oh, that one. Flore Domini, right? Nope, he's just saying it again and again and again.
On it is written, Flore in Domo Domini.
Oh, well, there you go. Wait, did he say not to use the one? No, he told him to use the one with the motto. Yeah, use that one. There we go. At least we got the right stamp. If the code's wrong, they'll just think he was drunk. Alright, done. I'm convinced that's not it. Anyway.
Your Eminence, all ready to send... What's he doing here?
Damn it. That's all I need.
Don't worry, he can't hear us.
What do you mean he can't hear us? What's going on here, Piaggi?
Tell him you gave Lewis a tranquilizer. Say Lewis is tired. Say that you have exercised Lewis. Tell him Lewis has passed out. The problem is this dude's a demon, so I don't think this is gonna work on him. Let's try this one.
Calm down now. Monsieur de Richet came to see me because he was having anxiety attacks and wanted something to help him relax. I'm afraid I've been a little heavy-handed.
Yes.
Say that again.
I was
Worked.
about to fetch someone to take care of him.
Bottom right
Would
now.
you care to go?
There he is. And there he stays. The perfect opportunity.
What do you mean?
It's been a while now that I've been hoping for a chance to get rid of him. Can you keep a secret?
Yeah, so in case you didn't see the last episode, Inten, they're all demons. And now I'm a demon, so I have this purple bar that's a demon spells, but I've been warned not to use these powers on other demons, so...
Of course, my son. Would you like to tell me under the confidentiality of confession?
Ah, don't talk rubbish. I don't trust the little runt because he is Mortimer's son. Would you believe it?
How does he know?
Dear God, how is that possible? I am flabbergasted.
We've wasted enough time. What if he wakes up? If you don't want to get your hands dirty, just turn away and leave everything to me.
This is not a decision to be taken lightly.
You're defending him now.
What are you talking about? Of course not.
Whoa,
He's
I
made you
think.
change sides, hasn't he?
Means you've changed his side. Not in my room. Home will be against it. You're going too far. That's right. He made me change sides. No, that would be bad. Because we don't want to get this guy in trouble. He doesn't know that he's being possessed. Not in my room. Let's try this one.
Committing a crime in my room is out of the question. Think, it will all be on our heads. No doubt about it. I refuse to run the risk.
Right.
Monsieur von Von, I always act in the best interest of all. I assure you,
Everyone's entitled to an opinion.
you must have lost your mind to want to take such an extreme course of action.
No one's asking you to help me do it.
I will tell him everything. I'll put you to your king. That's weird to say. I'll tell Mortimer. You run the risk of getting the conference. I think he'll be scared of Mortimer more than anyone else because that's the father. Hey, Pigeon! Good morning. Just lurking as I'm on a work call. No worries. Good morning to you. Good to see you. It's been a while since I've seen you in my stream. Yeah, that's okay. Enjoy your work call, and if you get time to chat, let me know. I think, yeah, Mortimer.
I'm warning you, if you continue, I will inform Lord Mortimer.
I'm not afraid of Mortimer.
Oh, he's not.
It's Sir Gregory I serve.
Sir Gregory. I don't know, is getting the conference cancelled. I don't think that's a good enough threat. It's like Sir Gregory. Is Gregory the king though? I don't remember. Let's just go with this.
You can't attack him without running the risk of jeopardizing the conference.
Even though Sir Gregory has the edge?
No, Gregory will never forgive you.
Very well, Piaggi, you win.
I refuse to let you do the first thing that comes into your head.
I don't know what the two of you are up to, but I'll find out sooner or later.
Right. Time for me to get back into my body. Right.
Thank you for the host,
Just
Pigeon.
stand there, Louis.
Thank you so much.
Mortimer's waiting for you in the red
So kind of
salon.
you. Alright. That was interesting. I gotta level up in the version. Okay, join Mortimer in the dining room. Talent unlock Jack of all trades. That's right. I don't think I have any more of the rooms to explore, so I don't know if I can get any... I don't know if I can get more stuff to clear up, you know, some things. Actually, there's some rooms that I didn't pick up everything in them, so I guess that's alright. Go down to the dining room then, which is the dining hall. Is that what they meant? Alright, we can do that. So yeah. Oh, okay, free jelly? I'll take that.
Honey, the remedy of the gods.
Right. Get angry. Got a coin? Oh, nice. Alright, but I need to find some other stuff. Unlock. Yeah.
A fragment of amber.
Oh, nice. What's that? All on jelly again? I'll take that. Free jelly, why not? Actually, I might as well use another one while I can. Get that skills up. Alright, now let's go. Yeah, I knew I left some stuff lying around. I think we've got one more chapter after this chapter, so... That. Oh, beautiful. Is there stuff just sitting around here? Let's see. Golden Elixir, nice. So I got 4 now.
A drachma.
Drachma, what does that mean? Dracula? Oh, Dracula. There we go. I knew I left some stuff lying around. I couldn't use them at the time. What about over here? No, that's empty. That's empty. Alright. And now I'm spun around, so which way am I going? Not that way. The other side. Okay. Boss prep, boss time? Nah, oh, I hope not. I don't know if you fight in this game, it's more quick decisions.
I have no space left.
I'll retrieve it later.
Golden Elixir? Also, I'll take
Alright.
that.
I've retrieved everything.
Nice. See, I knew I couldn't pick up everything. All planned. I planned ahead, guys. So smart. So smart. 5 head. Also, Insane with Don't Starve Together, we have to prepare for winter as soon as we get in. So, have you got
Crucifixion of St. Peter. He was crucified upside down, out of
the
humility.
game?
Surprising for an entrance hall.
Have you got an idea what we should do? I remember we got the thermo stones, but we might have to capture some bunnies or something. Back in for a little bit. How are we all doing? Doing amazing, Pigeon. You know, it's the weekend. Everyone's excited. It's currently raining here, though. So it's a little bit on the downside, but other than that, all good. All good. How about yourself? How are you? If I go through there, it's going to trigger the cutscene, so I'll just wait for a little bit. That's you guys. Also, I don't know if there's anything. Oh wait, now I pick up mysterious notes? I think I needed that for the deciphering thing. Wait, where is it? Yeah. Yeah, I can now get this one. Next time, I can get this one, manipulation and conviction. I can't do it mid-chapter, that's a shame. I'm just working from home as per with the hot chocolate in hand. Oh, nice. We need to hunt the buffalo and the koalaphant in DTS. I call it Snuffleupagus in Sim, which you might. I think you're a little bit too young to know who Snuffleupagus is. Or Snuffleupagus. I think his name is from Sesame Street. But we need to hunt and kill him and take his fur. Enough for each of us. So that, yeah, following the footprints or whatever. Be good. Beefalo? Can't we just shave the beefalo in that game? Would that be enough? Oh, we don't know where they are. Yeah. Also, Pigeon, I have a present for you. But we need to talk about how it works. So whenever you're free, yeah, I'll have to chat to you on Discord about it. But it's awesome. I got a present for you. I didn't watch Sesame Street. Pretty sure we are close in age. Ah, yeah. He's the elephant slow dude. Yeah, but food? Oh, okay, fair enough. Yeah, we can figure it out. Alright, cutscene. Or not. Okay. Isn't this the dining hall? Is there a dining room? Oh no, here he is.
So, Louis, what was your first time like? Bewildering, isn't it?
Here's your letter. I have to admit, the experience was utterly amazing.
Come, tell me more.
A present you shouldn't have, my friend. Just email when you're free. Yeah, you won't be streaming at the time though, so what time do you normally finish, Pigeon? Does your stream go for 4 hours, doesn't it? I think. So we can talk maybe after your stream if you got time. So I think we might be finishing around the same time. Tell me more. I almost threw up. Can't wait for next time. No difficulty. No, it was actually didn't have any.
Everything went as planned. I didn't encounter any particular difficulties.
Well done, you. On my first try, well, it took me 3 goes. But you did it. Gregory, what can I do for you?
I've just come to make sure dear Louis has all the information he needs.
Needs for what?
You are free to make your own choices, William. I would like the same for him, too.
There's nothing I want more, Gregory.
Your schemes will lead to your demise, brother. Don't involve Louis. He has nothing to do with all this. The end of the conference approaches, and this masquerade will soon be torn asunder. Don't drag him down with you in your disgrace.
O ye of little faith.
On the contrary, brother, Louis has just entered the family. Give him a chance to find his place.
His place?
Say nothing.
Don't listen to him. He's angry with our father.
And with good reason. He governs us in the same way he governs humanity, through fear and submission.
Same old tune. When will you understand that it's necessary to impose order for things to move forward properly?
You are under his thumb and proud of it. Open your eyes, for crying out loud. His whole system has become outdated, and he's too old to see it. He will lead us to our demise.
Here he goes with another of his grand speeches. William has always been fond of staging big scenes. It's his theatrical side.
Okay. My stream is like 8 PM PST tomorrow, so not sure when. So, if you stick to your schedule, Pigeon, it's 11 PM to 2 AM for me. But I'm normally up to 5 AM, so it shouldn't be an issue. Because I stream here, I normally stream from 9:30, 10 PM to 2 AM anyway. That's why I said I think we finish around the same time. William has always been fond of exchanging being seen. You can say that again. Psychology free to use. I don't want to say anything. Let him do bigger.
How dare you?
You are blind, brother. Even if the evidence bit you on the nose, you still wouldn't see it. I feel sorry for you.
Tea is drunk hot or not at all, William? When will you learn?
Uh-oh. Okay, I thought I was going to poison it or something.
It's too bitter. You shouldn't let it brew so long.
I knew you'd be coming along. You are so predictable.
Methodical, I would say. Things must be accomplished in the right order if we want the world to keep turning as it does.
Time zone suck. That's alright. Like I said, I think it works out for both of us. Which is why we're able to, you know, hang out and raid each other and stuff when we can. So it should be fine, but... Is it Friday for you, is it, Pigeon? I thought it was Saturday morning. I thought it was Saturday morning for you, so do you work on weekends? That's no good. And too bad for the consequences. It resembles an autocorrect resume. But he's afraid of what Mortimer will do? I don't think so. Let's try politics. Probably backfire. It's Friday now, 10:55 AM. Oh, okay, fair enough. Wait, yes. It's Friday for me too. What am I talking about? For some reason I thought it was Saturday. No, it is Friday here. It's Friday almost 10 PM. So yeah. Yeah, that's right. Oh no, yeah, and it's 11:56 AM for you, Ensign, on Friday. Yeah, it's alright guys, so I thought it was Saturday for some reason. I guess because I'm so used to playing horror games on Saturday.
When you speak of the right order, I can't help hearing your order.
Louis, wouldn't you think that by now we've acquired a certain experience? Don't you think that we're the best place to know what the right order should be by now?
I mostly understand that even with the best of intentions, this kind of talk could well be misinterpreted. Every powerful man has had to speak in this way at some stage. That doesn't mean that they were right or that they achieved great things. Take the kings of France, for example. They weren't all good monarchs.
You see, Louis, Gregory came here to make you change your mind.
It's time for things to change. I acknowledge Father has done many good things for humanity, but his time is over, and now he must pass on the torch.
That's enough. There, Louis. That's the pathetic example your father has to offer. I really am sorry about what happened to you. You don't know our family yet. We can't have given you a very good impression, but bear in mind that we are all against William's project.
On the contrary,
If he insists on going through with it, we will have no other choice than to intervene by force. Consequently, my dear Louis, you're going to have to choose sides. I would much rather have met you in different circumstances.
there you are, Louis. See what happens when you don't follow their orders to the letter.
Louis, I'm afraid the time to decide is now.
Oh.
If you follow William, he will drag you down with him. If, on the other hand, you support me, I can assure you that nothing will happen to you. You won't be blamed for your father's errors.
Ah, the masks are off. I offer you liberty. He obliges you to choose, and shamelessly asks you to betray your own father. That is their true face.
Right. Before I answer, well, I'd better think it over very carefully. Do I intend to embrace my demon nature and take my place on the chessboard? Do I stay out of it and do my utmost to stop them? Or do I renounce my nature and do all I can to stay human?
Oh, wow. What a big decision. Oh. As someone who plays horror games, I'm definitely choosing to stay as a man. I've seen that side through that.
I was born a man. I grew up as such. Finding out that I'm a demon makes no difference. I refuse to let them manipulate humanity the way they do. They're gonna ask me to choose between them. I'll just have to go with the lesser evil of the two. But they better not count on me to keep my word. I'll bring them all down.
That's right. Get angry.
What do you choose?
Bring them all down. Alright, so, like, they're both demons. Like, it doesn't matter. But, if we join this guy, everything stays the same. They still run the world, they still have, like, order and rules and stuff. This guy wants to change it up. He wants to, make a new dominion and stuff and, you know, rule the world through politics. There is no really lesser evil. If we go with this guy, everything stays the same and I can't bring them down. But if this guy takes over, I can destroy them before they get started. So, I won't say the name, but I work at the biopharmaceutical company. I can't even say that word. Biopharmaceuticals company. Yeah. That's okay. I think Insane just wants to know if he knows of the place, but yeah, he's a youngy pigeon. He's in school, so it wouldn't matter. I get it. All good. Maybe you can just say where in Norway it is, or that vicinity, if he's really that interested. Otherwise, you don't have to. Anyway, I'm gonna say join forces with Mortimer. Let's see what happens.
I shall follow my father, Sir Gregory.
Very well. But don't say I didn't warn you.
Please, don't take offense, but I just can't turn my back on him. That said, if he turns his back on me, I won't be slow in sticking a dagger between his shoulder blades.
It's time we finished what we started, brother. The final vote of the conference over the acquisition of Louisiana will take place in a few hours. I propose you gather your troops and prepare to close the debate.
That's precisely what I was going to suggest.
Cool.
Come, follow me. It's time for us to get ready.
It's in Bergen. Oh yeah, that's over that way. There's George Washington. He's awesome.
Do you really think we have a chance of winning?
A chance? You don't know me very well, Louis. We are going to win.
But it only takes one person to vote against us, and we'll have lost.
That's true. That's why none of them will. Why? Because I have an asset that they do not.
Which is?
You.
Yay!
My friends, prepare yourselves. The conference is about to resume. The time has come to lay down all our cards.
Nice. So yeah, we're up to the final chapter, I think, episode 5. I couldn't have found the cards on the stone from Lord Mama. Yeah, okay. I could have found it. Alright. That's kind of close. Oh, it's in your backyard, is it, Inson? That's great, man. I have 8 points. Nice. Full agility. 3 points. I can put it into all of them. Subterfuge, I don't really use that much. Manipulation. Do I have 1 point left anywhere? Conviction. Let's go manipulation. Can't really put this anywhere, can I? Wait. That was only 2 points. Alright, let's go with that. Because these occult items always screw me over, so we might as well do that. Alright. So up to the final chapter. So there's the final vote, mine, jail, and the last move. Let's go. Do this!
From now on, whenever a human speaks to you, you will be able to read their current thoughts.
This is a
You
recap.
take care of getting the lands. It's imperative. I'll take care of preparing our departure.
She has to pay for all the harm she's done to me.
Meanwhile, let us remain on our guard against any last-minute surprises. I know my brother well. He never prepares for war if he has no chance of winning.
Finding out that I'm a demon makes no difference.
I haven't come all this way just to fail so close to the goal.
If I'm asking you all these things, it's for your own good, you know.
You are keeping up the good work, I see. But I'm telling you, keep your guard up. Everyone is rather on edge right now.
Don't make me your competition, de Richet. You are no match.
So yeah, that's just like a thought process recap. Say what's happened in the last chapter, pretty much.
Trust yourself. It's all already in there.
Yeah, we don't know what the coffins are for yet. We already have the Holy Lance, and I'm pretty sure I got the right one. I wonder if every decision's going to come back now. That I made throughout the game. That would be pretty cool. Checkmate.
Dear friends, I'd like to thank you for your continued trust and confidence. I admit that during these past few days, there has been much upheaval. I understand you have all been affected by this. Nevertheless, the world doesn't stop turning, and we are in fact on the verge of reshaping the modern world.
That is what we are all here for, my lord.
Thank you for your enthusiasm, Monsieur Bonaparte. Now you all know what we have to do. I cannot warn you strongly enough. If one of Sir Gregory's guests asks to speak with you, remain on your guard. It is highly likely that he will try to rally as many supporters to his cause as he can.
Don't worry, William. We are all here to support your project through to its conclusion.
Thank you, George. Now, please, go and get some rest before the conference begins, which won't be long now. Louis, stay with me a moment, won't you? I'll be needing your services in a certain matter.
Yes, of course. What's the matter?
Louis, you are the only one here who I totally trust. It is very likely that Gregory will take possession of some of the members of our team. I shall keep them in check over the next few hours. However, I'll need you to... how can I say this? To persuade the members of Gregory's group.
What do you mean by that exactly?
You'll have free rein, my son. Persuade all of them. Use every possible means imaginable. But no physical violence. Let's be very, very clear about that. You must bring them all over to our side. One after
And what if
the
I
other.
fail?
I have faith in you, my son. Great faith. That notwithstanding, should any of them resist, we'll decide what to do afterwards. Now go, and come back and see me once you've finished.
I'll be off then.
Make them walk the plank. Make them walk the plank. Alright. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. That's the only one. That's cool. Unfortunately, I'll only get it once I finish. Alright. Let's see. What else? Something else. I got max everything, right? Almost. This dude. Alright, persuade them to vote for Lord Mortimer. Alright, let's go visit them. I guess they're in their rooms. Go see them. How are we gonna get Volna to Which sides? There's no way. This is gonna escalate. It's gonna be awesome. Dangerous. This is gonna be awesome. We might get into like a punch up because he really doesn't like me. Anything over here? Oh. Oh. So whose room's this?
Sir Jacques Peru,
Jacques Peru, we don't need to talk to.
Monsieur Napoleon Bonaparte.
Napoleon Bonaparte, no, he's on our side already. Okay.
Duchess Emily Hillsborough.
No, she's dead.
Duke Manuel Godoy.
Yeah, this guy. Alright, let's talk to him. Daniel Godoy, join us. Okay.
Duke Manuel,
De Richet.
I'm delighted to see you're standing by Lord Mortimer.
One cannot say that the situation is altogether reassuring, but I must admit, he does know what he's doing. Something tells me I've made the right choice. So, to thank you for persuading me to join you, what would you say to a nice piece of amber? I am given to understand that you collect it?
Yes. Thank you very much, sir.
Don't mention it to Issa. It is the least I can do.
Sweet.
Good. See you at the vote.
I'll see you later then.
Right. Godoy is on board.
That was so easy. And I got a free amber. That's awesome. Wish they're all that easy. Let's see. Who's this?
Huh. That's me.
Me. So that means the father dude's left?
Monseigneur, His Eminence Cardinal Piaggi.
Alright, let's go. This guy I might have to manipulate.
Your Eminence, would you have a moment?
I shouldn't really, Louis, as you can imagine.
Rest assured, I've come just as a friend.
All right then, Louis. But be quick.
Thank you, Your Eminence.
It's got nothing to do with it, but... You didn't come and see me in my room a few hours ago, did you?
Does he remember anything? Oh no. No, I'm sorry. You must be mistaken. I've been speaking to Lord Mortimer in his study.
I must have dreamed it then. It seems so real.
Don't blame yourself, Your Eminence. We're all exhausted. I can assure you of that.
That's very kind of you, Louis. I don't know what's wrong with me at the moment, but I feel rather fragile.
Poor man seems terrified. It'd be a good idea if I reassured him a little before trying to get him to change sides.
Oh, what did you want from me exactly?
Oh, the only chance. Ooh. Speak to him about his dream.
Tell me, Your Eminence, do you know anything about symbols and dreams?
Come, Louis. The scriptural law rejects all divination through dreams. You ought to know that.
Of course, I wasn't suggesting that these visions were messages from God, Your Eminence. But it might be that when we rest, our mind imagines situations based on things that left an impression on it. Take your dream, for example. What did it speak of?
I'm not sure that I can speak about it.
Don't worry, Your Eminence. There's no one else here but me.
Well, I was right here, in my room, and you came to see me. Then it all became confusing. I know that Mr. von Wollner was here too. No, it's not possible.
What was he doing?
He tried to harm you.
Damn it. He does have memories of what happened. Your Eminence, you have no reason to worry, because I'm right here in front of you, in perfect health.
Yes, you are right.
You're probably just a little tired, overworked, that's all.
That's it. Just a bit tired. Anyway, thank you for listening. Please excuse me, Louis, if I've wasted your time. You came to see me about the conference, I imagine. And here I go rambling on about I don't know what nonsense.
No need to apologize, Your Eminence. Think nothing of it.
What did you want to speak to me about?
Right. It's now or never to get him to change his mind.
Logic?
Your Eminence, the truth is, I've come to persuade you that following Sir Gregory is a serious mistake.
Louis, I'll stop you right there. I'm tired
Damn
of
it.
these political conspiracies. If that is the only reason for your visit, then I'd rather we stop this discussion right away. Is there anything else I can help you with?
Nope.
Don't take this the wrong way, Louis, but I would like to be on my own just now. As I already said, I shouldn't even have opened the door to you, and I'm exhausted. I won't change my vote for the conference. I'm sorry for you.
If I didn't have a time limit,
Yes.
I would have chosen right.
I'm sorry. Please excuse me. I didn't mean to bother you. I'll be on my way now.
That's
Damn
alright.
it. I'll have to tell Mortimer that I didn't manage to convince Piaggi.
Good. It actually makes it more interesting that I failed. It doesn't matter what I do with this guy. This next guy doesn't matter. Wherever the hell he is. But I might just piss him off for the sake of it. Who is he?
President George Washington.
No, not him. Is it this room here? Adam's room. No, he's around the corner. Alright. Somewhere here. Is it?
Monsieur Johann von
Yeah,
Wulmna.
alright. He doesn't like me anyway, so it doesn't matter what I say.
Why is his study in such a mess? Looks like Volner's planning something.
That's okay. Just talk to him.
A chemistry set. That's not surprising coming from von Volner.
Wait, where is he? Where is he?
Those are the maps that Lord Mortimer had on the wall in his room.
Okay. Did he come back in? What are we doing in here? Search.
Golden Elixir.
Okay.
Look, a blotter. And apparently it's been used recently. I wonder what Volner was going to write. It's smudged. It's not all legible. I can make out the signature though, and leave as if planned
How can I show what's written? Decode a message. Difficulty 8. Don't I have a free one? Yeah.
landing stage. Landing stage. So Volner is going to leave Al-Azif at the landing stage, isn't he?
Okay, what does that mean?
What a mess. Looks like Volner was interrupted. Looks a lot like straw. And he's drawn something in a hurry on this sheet.
Look more closely.
Straw on his desk. As if to protect something fragile. Yes. Someone must have packed something away here.
Look more closely. Look at the
I
sketches.
get the feeling that I've seen that somewhere before.
I recognize those symbols. I've seen that before. +1. And, either one. Doesn't matter. It costs 1. Fine.
Yes. It's definitely a drawing of the lock of Al-Azif. Volner must have kept a copy.
Right. Now you're trying to find out what happened to Elizabeth. Getting out of hand now. Cost me enough. Find to her room for months. Doesn't bump into Sarah but ran away. Did they not find the body? Gregory. Please leave. Wait. Wait, I haven't finding a power. So, I mean, the dude's a chemist, right? He's gonna poison someone. It's obvious. And that's what he wrapped up in the straw. So why can't this dude figure it out? And where'd he go? Jelly. Nice. Might as well use it. That back. Golden Elixir's full. Oh.
A fragment of amber.
Oh. I never found that before. Must have just spawned in. Maybe some of this stuff refreshes at each chapter. That'll make it better. Okay. So, that's the paintings. But over here, anything? Cobblestone. So is this trying to tell me to go to Mortimer's study? Or go down to the grave? Because it said that's the lock, right? As if? And I think as if is the lock in the garden. I think. Anyway, let's go out and see if anything happens. Because we've got the maps to Mortimer's study. So do we go visit Mortimer's study first? Might as well. I think it's the closest, right? I don't know if it's going to let me back there. Maybe I can chat with him and see if he notices anything. Because the dude's blocking the way, so I can't get in there.
So, go and take care of your mission, and come back and see me once you've accomplished it, Louis.
Alright. I can't. I have to go to the garden then, I think. Alright. The only place I can think of. Which is... Hang on, wrong floor. Gotta go down one more. Was that something? Oh. Okay. Yeah, so we've got to go down to the gallery, which takes us out to the garden. Unless we run into him somewhere else. Takes us back to the docks. Is it better to go this way? Dining hall. Oh, it doesn't matter. It's literally the other side, right? Yeah. So we have to go a long way anyway. Fair enough.
I need to talk to Von Wohner.
Oh, there he is.
Blasted. Holm is with him.
Gentlemen.
Louis! I'm sorry, but we are waiting for Duke Manuel. If you wouldn't mind leaving us, I should think you already have enough to do as it is.
Very well. I didn't mean to disturb you.
They're waiting for Duke Manuel. No doubt to make him change sides.
All right. If they want him, then they'll get him.
Oh. I gotta go possess Duke Manuel. Nice. Okay. So, don't want to talk to me. Good. Okay, where is he? Duke Manuel's room. That's my room. Wait. I don't know. I think it's near my room, isn't it? The Duke?
Monsieur Napoleon Bonaparte.
Yeah.
Monsieur Jacques Perru.
I think it's near my room, actually. From memory. Like, it's around to the left and mine's around to the right. It might be a bit of a run. I'll try and get there as fast as possible.
Monsieur Johann van Wohner.
No, he's not there. Yeah, I think it was one of the rooms on the left. Or something. Check in and see if there's any loot along the way. Never know.
President George Washington.
Might be faster to go the other way. So it's around the corner here. Isn't this it here? Or was that someone else?
Monseigneur, His Eminence Cardinal Piaggi.
Wait, this is not it. I was trying to check the sign. This is my room.
Huh, that's me.
I thought this was the Duke's room here. Guess not. Damn it, I went completely the wrong way. Oops. Oh. Went for a bit of
Duke Manuel Godoy.
Okay, here we go. I'm gonna possess him.
Yes, monsieur. Is there something you wanted to add?
Concentrate. I need you to listen carefully to what I have to say, Godoy.
I am all ears.
Louis, push. I need you to do me a little favor. It's working, that's it, Louis. Get in his head.
Oh, dear. What is happening to me? I do not feel very well.
I need your help, sir. Get in his head.
There we go.
Perfect.
Thank you, monsieur. I'm sure I'll know how to take full advantage of your vessel, now that I am Manuel.
Oh.
Duke Manuel, here you are at last.
Sir Gregory, Mr. von Wollner.
Thank you for agreeing to this meeting. I shan't beat about the bush, my friend. I was very disappointed by your behavior. I had thought you more loyal. Consequently, my affection for you leads me to ask you to reconsider one last time.
I've already reconsidered it, Sir Gregory. I shall be loyal to you when it comes to the vote. Have no doubt about it.
Excellent news indeed, my friend. Did you hear, Johann?
Yes, and it comes at a most timely moment. I anticipate an overwhelming victory.
It goes without saying to keep it to yourself. I would like to give William a nice surprise.
Whatever you say.
I'll leave you with Johann a while. I still have a few things to settle. I shan't be long.
See you later, Sir Gregory.
Oh, Godoy. Come over here. I'm warming myself up. I had the misfortune to step outside and I'm frozen solid.
Alright, let's piss this guy off.
I wonder what he was doing outside. Something to do with what Holm asked him for, maybe.
Mr. von Wollner, I wanted to speak to you. I'd like to make you an offer you can't refuse.
I'm all ears.
Now, we don't have much time, so here it is. You will vote for Mortimer.
What a strange idea, Godoy. You are being ridiculous. Tell me now, why would I do that?
Okay. Let's just go check this.
Traitor is about to drop us.
Oh, you can only hear their thoughts. Politics. He doesn't have any immunity sort of stuff, so...
Like my daddy always used to say.
Some good advice. Holmes lied to us and he serves his own interests. Holmes is playing... even though it doesn't belong to him.
Louisiana is Spanish. Consequently, I am best placed to know what to do with it. It's turning into a personal stake between Gregory and William. Honestly, would you like it if someone told you what to do with Royal Prussia and Greater Poland?
Well, it depends.
No, don't try smoothing things over. You are a statesman. You know what I mean. Today, Spain is weighed down by Louisiana, a source of epidemics, insurrections. It prevents us from concentrating on exploiting the wealth in the Western territories. And I have to let Gregory decide?
I understand your point of view. But as far as I'm concerned, I would rather be honest. You are wasting your time, Duke Manuel. You know nothing about me, and your attempts to manipulate me have no effect. You behave as though we were close. Yet ever since you arrived, you've only been interested in your own little self.
Don't say that, Johann. We may not be friends, but we are allies.
Is that so? And what do you know about me, exactly?
You've stolen Mortimer's maps. He doesn't know about that. You love it's true, don't you? Let's just go...
If he knew I was Gregory's son, he wouldn't try it on like this.
I reckon love.
I know, for example, that you felt a strong attachment for Miss Adams.
But... how? You weren't there!
As I said, we are allies. I never lose touch with my allies. I take care of my allies. And when they are afflicted with grief, I sympathize.
I didn't speak about it to anyone.
No, and that's perfectly normal. It's your secret.
Thanks, all the same. But, tell me, why do you want to follow Mortimer all of a sudden?
Mortimer is planning something. We don't know everything. He must have something up his sleeve to be so confident.
Exactly.
Really? And what do you think that might be?
He can control all of us? No. He's already dealing with people above us. He'll kill anyone who opposes. He's not scared. Let's go with this one.
All of this is just a show. He has contacted all those we represent.
What do you mean?
That everything is already decided in
Nice.
higher spheres. William Frederick, the King of Spain, the Pope, William Pitt.
I don't understand.
Lord Mortimer has invited those who work in the wings of power to take a hand in swaying the decisions of those who actually hold it. Everything is already played out. He has already won.
But how is this possible?
We've all underestimated him.
He's fooled us. We're done for.
Look, it all hinges on the next few hours, Johann.
Look, I hear everything you're saying, but there is no chance that Mortimer can make us all change sides. That is why Sir Gregory can but win. You understand?
Think again. It's already too late.
There's only one. There's only you left. I'm leaving home. All the guests already served one of mine. There's all of them. Try this one.
Now, you're the last one left. Your loyalty toward Gregory is honorable, but no longer
There's no
makes any
downside, so I can
sense.
stuff up
If you
twice.
don't change your mind, you'll be venturing into dangerous waters for no valid reason.
Unless it's to win.
Yes, but at what price? Think of all those who will be hostile toward you afterwards. Just think about it rationally a minute. Prussia has nothing directly at stake, so why put your position or your life in the balance?
I hear you. Honestly, betraying Gregory is... well, it's unthinkable. Unless I simply don't have any choice.
Yes, he's finally cracked.
Thank you for warning me.
You're welcome. There is nothing more natural between allies. I did what I could. Now, it's up to you. As for me, I'll vote for Mortimer. Good luck to you.
Good luck.
So the only one we didn't get was the father, but with everyone else voting,
Good.
I think he'll be
I
peer
mustn't
pressured
lose
into
too
it.
much time. See you later, my Lord Duke. Have a nice rest.
No. Okay. So now we've got to go upstairs. Hopefully we can get this conference over and done with. Did I get spun around and went the wrong way? I think I did. Oh well. Not much I can do to find the stairs. Also, the game seems a little bit darker. Maybe this whole time we've been playing in the daytime and now it's nighttime? Could be. So there's the down. I think the upstairs is over here. Well, yeah, I think it's just here, right? Perfect. I'm surprised he actually still hasn't said anything about me killing his bird that he's just staring at. You guys remember that from the other... His bird's dead. I killed the bird like a couple episodes ago, a couple of streams ago. Just doesn't care.
Louis, there you are. Well, tell me, how did it go?
I did my best.
Whom did you manage to persuade?
I can't remember the names, yeah.
You can count on Duke Manuel's vote.
Now I am impressed. I would never have thought the Duke would have yielded. I see you must have been very persuasive.
You can count on Mr. von Volner.
Really? Well, I must admit, I'm stunned at your success there. I truly believed he would never betray Gregory. Listen, Louis. Congratulations for what you've just accomplished.
Yay.
It's not perfect, but it's still quite a feat.
But not enough, given that the vote must be approved unanimously. We're going to lose.
Don't worry. I couldn't have been any more persuasive myself. You've done the hardest part. I'll take over now. Don't worry. Assemble everyone in the conference room. Meet me there and let's get it over with.
Nice.
My friends, here we are at last, gathered together to close this conference. I would first of all like to thank you all for making the time to be here and lend your services. Gregory, I believe I may speak for both of us when I say that we are honored by your presence here.
You are perfectly right to do so, William. Thank you for putting your faith in us and for coming here to participate in this conference. Thank you for helping us to make the best decisions. And I especially want to thank you, William, for perfectly hosting us at your home during these past several days.
I'm not sure all the guests would agree to that. In any case, Holm doesn't seem to be himself.
Duchess Hillsborough will also not be voting. The poor woman has suffered a lot of upheaval lately. As she was feeling quite poorly, she apologizes, but she preferred to return to the continent.
The Duchess? I hope it's nothing serious.
Don't worry, Mr. President. I had someone escort her. The Duchess simply needs rest, and now she is in good hands.
I must say, Sir Gregory, you are beset by bad luck.
Indeed. One would think that I am hounded by ill fortune.
Good. I think we can begin. You will vote in turn on the question that interests us today. Are you for or against the transfer of ownership of Louisiana from Spain to France? Monsieur de Richet?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was like, I can't remember which one I meant to. I thought that's kind of sus. It is kind of sus. My goal is to sabotage it for him. So I want to stay on plan because my goal is to stab this dude.
I vote for.
Duke Manuel?
For.
Your Eminence?
Against.
Ugh.
Monsieur Napoleon?
For.
Mr. von Volner?
For.
What?
Gregory, please refrain from interrupting the voting. You know the rules, brother. President Washington?
For.
The votes are now cast. So you were not won over by my project. That hurts.
I warned you. You did.
What?
You didn't want to
How'd I fail?
listen to me.
Oh,
Never
my
mind.
fault.
It will still come to pass.
Traitor! What have you done? You are obliged to respect your word. That is the rule.
The time of conferences is over, dear brother. Let us abandon all this charade.
You don't have the right. What have you done to me?
What have I done? Nothing, Gregory. You did it yourself. A word of advice. In the future, that is, if you have one, don't drink someone else's cup of tea without checking what's in it.
Father, what happened?
Sir Gregory, what's the matter? William, what have you done?
Not now.
Oh, wow.
You are mad, William. Father will punish you for this.
He will probably try, unless I get to him first.
But I cannot die.
No, you cannot die. You are, however, losing all sense of reason, as well as all your special abilities.
What did I drink?
Can't you guess? There are but few things that can have such an effect on such as we. You would know that if you ever ventured even a little way off of Father's beaten track.
Revenge!
Oh, no, my dear Gregory. You will not be taking any revenge. You will die stupidly, alone, enclosed in that rather withered body.
Help me!
After several centuries of near absolute power, here you find yourself on your hands and knees, hoping in vain that someone is going to help you. Tell me, What does that feel like? Never happened to me. Can't be good. You cannot leave your body. You cannot project yourself elsewhere. You cannot even contact Father. Go ahead. Try. But you are my brother. So I ask you to remember that all this is your own fault. And I want you to understand I get absolutely no pleasure out of it. Well, very little.
You swine!
A new order is born today, brother. Enough of Father's hegemony. After all these years of servitude, I can finally stand up and oppose it. You chose to serve him, whatever his excesses. Now it's up to you to face the consequences of that choice.
Matt, I am stronger than you.
Wow. That escalated quickly. So I wonder if that would have happened if I convinced him anyway. It would have, because he drank the tea prior to the meeting. So that would have happened regardless. Yeah.
What? But...
This game's awesome.
What on earth is happening? Am I dreaming or...
Louis, it's me, Gregory. Listen, we don't have much time.
But where are we?
Louis, I brought us here. You must act swiftly. I can't hold out for long. William has poisoned me. He must have used the blood of a former demon. I am no longer able to enter the body of someone else. The poison is gnawing away at me from the inside. I'm going to die, Louis.
But where are we?
In the ether. What you see is not real. It's only a mental projection created by my spirit. I'm occupying William's spirit at the moment, but I'm not going to be able to keep it up forever. Join me, Louis. Otherwise, all will be lost.
Yes. Yes, I'll join you.
Find a way. Hurry.
I must find them quickly.
What? One's for manipulation. I still don't have these ones, which is a shame. I'll come handy. Find Sir Holm. I'm so confused.
Beneath your compassion, we take refuge, O Mother of God.
I deserve a great destiny, and I will let nothing, nor no one, stand in the way of my dream.
History will remember me, and the sacrifices I made.
Dear God, if I lose the war against France, I will be doomed.
I sense that something is happening, but I could no longer move.
I'm so confused. So, where is he? Can he be on the floor dying? Can't leave. At least not that way. What about over here? No, find Sir Holm. There's a weird thing over here. Floating painting. Like, why is it floating? Oh, hello. Now we're at the docks? Okay. There's, what's her name? Sarah Elizabeth.
Mindful, alas, that we ourselves have had a share in such great indignities, which we now deplore from the depths of our hearts. We humbly ask your pardon and declare our readiness to atone by voluntary expiation, not only for our own personal offences, but also for the sins of those who, straying far from their path of salvation, refuse in their
She's nuts. Done with her.
What am I doing here now? Nothing seems real.
You're nothing but a coward.
What a bunch of amateurs you are. Please, keep calm.
What on earth is going on here? I don't understand a thing.
Louis, don't waste any time. Appease them. My thoughts are becoming confused. Help me. Be quick.
Yes, not a minute to lose.
What to do? Organize the guess. Recognize the characters depending on their affiliates, okay?
I need to keep an eye on them.
Analyze the situation.
Emma is completely lost. She needs to be close to her sister. As for Emily, well, she no longer trusts anyone. Apart from me, that is. I have to stay by her side.
Okay. Hold down to move a character. Is that right? I can't tell who it is though.
I have to protect my sister. Help me, Louis.
Oh, hang on.
God damn it. I don't understand a thing. I'm doomed.
So, maybe that's right.
Whatever happens, I trust him, and only him. I must take the book back to him.
One thing is for sure. My mother and Volnor have the same objective. To find that book. They're following the same trail and must be close to each other.
Okay. So, should I be like this then?
I won't let him attack his brother.
That's not really Elizabeth, it's another demon. Who wants to protect home from Mortimer? On a symbolic level, he should be placed between the two of them.
Okay. Isn't that right? The only thing I can think of is maybe... Okay. Needs to be between two of them. Oh, between the two of them. Okay. Isn't that right?
I can count on my father and my son to defend me. Yes. But will they make it in time?
Okay. So the sun... Is that right?
I won't let him attack his brother.
That's not really Elizabeth, it's another demon. Who wants to protect home from Mortimer? On a symbolic level, he should be placed between the two of them.
Wait. He should be placed between the two of them, right? These two need to work together. So I think the missing link is me and the mother, maybe?
Stay with me, Louis. We must take Al-Azif back from him.
One thing is for sure. My mother and Volnor have the same objective. To find that book. They're following the same trail and must be close to each other.
So they are. What happens if... See, I think they need to be at the end because she doesn't trust...
I have to protect my sister. Help me, Louis.
Emma is completely lost. She needs to be close to her sister. As for Emily, well, she no longer trusts anyone. Apart from me, that is. I have to stay by her side.
Yeah, so I think it's the other way around. Ah.
I have to protect my sister. Help me, Louis.
So, unless it's the other side, for whatever reason, that they go like that, I go like that.
He wants to isolate me again.
Who haven't I talked to?
Whatever happens, I trust him, and only him. I must take the book back to him.
One thing is for sure. My mother and Volnor have the same objective. To find that book. They're following the same trail and must be close to each other.
Yeah, so that's done. Right? That's done.
I can count on my father and my son to defend me. Yes. But will they make it in time?
That's not really Elizabeth. It's another demon. Who wants to protect home from Mortimer. On a symbolic level, he should be placed between the two of them.
Like that?
I need to keep an eye on them. Emma is completely lost. She needs to be close to her sister. As for Emily, well, she no longer trusts anyone. Apart from me, that is. I have to stay by her side.
He wants to isolate me
No,
again.
I didn't mean to do that. Whoops. Wait. Isn't that it? How do I know when it's it?
I won't let him attack his brother.
Like that? No. Like that? No. I'm so confused. This is taking a little bit too long. I'm gonna look it up. That goes. It's taking a little bit too long. What's it called? Like, the council. Guess order? I don't know. Might be guess order. Checkmate. Organize a guess. Yeah. Alright. Come on.
What?
Alright, so what's the order? Come on, show me. Like this. Alright, so apparently it is. Wait. This dude all the way over here. So I was. Right, I had it right, I just didn't have them in the right order, I think. So then it's you, then it's you, and then Lord Mortimer, and then Mother, and then me. There we go. There we go. Thanks, Cookie. Yeah. I just had to figure out which. I had it right, they just weren't in the right line up from left to right.
Looks like
that would have taken me a while.
They've all disappeared.
Louis, it's worked. But don't waste any time.
Yes, I'm coming.
At least as soon as I found the exit.
I think Joe needs to be close to Candace. Did I think it? Oh yeah. That's right, Ensign. That is correct. That Cookie has not been following long enough. I need you to follow longer, Cookie. That has been following for 40 years. 40 years. That's what I'm meant to do. Yeah.
Is anyone there? I can hear you. I know you're there. Help me! Help!
No.
Can anyone hear?
Nope.
I must be quick.
My memories. I'm
Thanks,
losing my
Streamlabs.
sense of Louis? Are you there?
Yes. Yes, I'm here.
Pick up the thread of my thoughts, Louis. Of my memories. Make haste!
Alright. Reconstruct the sequence of memories for Sir Helm.
And coincidentally, who arrives...
Listen to the entire memory.
And coincidentally, who arrives at the same time as Emily? Louis de Richet, his son. He brings his 4 children together, and even then I didn't react.
Follow this memory, analyze the memory, it costs nothing.
This is about my arrival, as well as Emily's. There must be an earlier memory that talks about my sisters.
Okay.
And coincidentally, who arrives at the same time as Emily?
So there's one that we talk about his sisters. That's the first one? What's this one?
And the cherry on the cake is I drank his cursed tea.
No, that's one of the last ones. Tea. I don't think there's a P in it, Cookie.
Allow me to bring Emily back again to this conference.
No, that's not it. Wow, there's so many memories. So good.
Come to me. France. So much effort.
Nope, that's later on. Is it this one?
It was a trap right from the start.
Nope. Damn. It's gonna take a while.
I recalled Sparta.
Nope.
And when Elizabeth disappeared,
What's this one?
And when Elizabeth disappeared, No. It's not possible. I couldn't have missed that. Not me. He cut me off from our father, and I didn't say a word.
Elizabeth's presence was crucial for Holm. If she was still here, he'd still be alive. This memory is important without a shadow of a doubt. It took place after my arrival with Emily and Cardinal Biaggi, but well before I found out the truth about my nature.
Alright. That's not it either. Damn it, where is this memory?
He feeds Louis, and I continue to see nothing.
Nah, that's later on. Damn it, where's this so-called sister memory? Must be the one all the way back over there. That's annoying.
I recalled Sparta, of my exchanges back then with my brother. I did everything in my power to avoid the Peloponnesian War, but he wouldn't listen. He always wanted more. Father wasn't gentle with William back then, shutting him in the body of Pericles for 8 years, and reducing Athens and its cursed democracy to its knees.
I mean, that's a history lesson, right?
One of Holmes' distant memories and one of his brothers. With an ego like his, he's undoubtedly talking about Mortimer. Could there be a link here? No, at the time they weren't enemies like they are today.
It was a trap right from the start.
Is it just the paintings? Like, these aren't anything, are they?
France. So much effort, so much wasted time. From Charles Martel to the wars of religion, I simply did not consider Protestantism to be a real threat, and that was my greatest mistake. My faith in Father and the Catholic Church that he administered made me blind. I can see that now. I lost France through 100 years of war.
Analysis is correct, but there's no link to what interests me here.
Yeah. Yeah, true. Alright, I don't know if we've been over here yet.
Ah, Charles Francois. What an adventure.
No. That's some adventure, we don't care about that.
Dear Countess Dunolstein. What a pity. Dear Countess Dunolstein. What a pity you disappointed me. Managed to swindle Lafayette for the damage he did to the Western monarchies. So full of remorse once it was done, I don't really regret making you steal the necklace and end up in a convent.
Cost 3? Alright.
I heard about this story. The Countess was apparently an acquaintance of Sir Gregory, but this has nothing to do with what's happening at the manor.
Yeah,
I could put that one to the side.
It's got a lot of like unnecessary memories.
Dear Countess Dunosta, what a pity.
Making this more difficult. I think there was one over there, and we haven't had a look at it yet.
His children are gathered together? Yes? Here? I didn't want to believe it.
Wait, where was that memory?
And the cherry on the cake is I
Wait, where was that memory? That was it. Was it this?
He allowed me to bring Emily back again to this conference.
Wait, that was nowhere though. That was like in between. That was like right here. That was so weird. How'd that trigger? That was so strange. I'm pretty sure that was it though. Anyway, there's one over here. Let's go see what that is. That was so weird. That was like the middle one? Unless that coffin is... The coffin one? No. Takes a long
He
time.
broke the rules!
Dude, why is that getting triggered? That's so weird. I don't see anything to click on. Anyway, this is the only one we haven't analysed yet. Unless this is the way out, maybe.
Who's there? Elizabeth? But I saw your body. You're dead.
Gregory? No. No, you are not Gregory. Something's not right. Gregory, you are in danger.
Elizabeth, what's the matter?
Who are you?
Don't tell him who you are. Say nothing. Diversion. Go away, Lewis. Try this.
There's no point in getting rough. If you have a question, just ask me.
Empty words. You
That didn't
refuse to
work.
tell me who you are, but I will find you out. No one can escape me. What's happening here? My son is in danger. Talk.
Let's see what he thinks.
Ah, yes. That is good. Come, open up.
Oh, it's the father.
Louis Morat de Richet, son of
Uh-oh.
William Mortimer. Now I see you.
Damn it! I can feel him entering inside me. I shouldn't have.
William, you dirty traitor. No. Gregory. You have no right, William. You are violating the rules. My rules.
I can't break the link. Get out of my mind!
William should have taught you not to try to read just anyone's mind.
Resist, Louis!
It's pointless.
Father! Help me!
Louis, what's happening?
Father!
Oh, wow.
William.
I can't feel you anymore.
William, you dirty traitor. What did you do to Gregory?
No, not now. No! Louis, get out of here! Get out!
Get out of here, Louis!
Can I go back? Why do I go back?
Oh, holy shit! What am I doing?
Oh, it's gone.
I should have been more careful. Mortimer warned me about this.
No, it's good, because now the father knows that he got betrayed. This is all good. It may look bad, but it's really good stuff. So in that way, when I do kill Mortimer, which is hopefully what I can do, he'll know why. And he won't come hunting me. See? Smart plays. Still don't know where this thing is. So all over here. Right, it's not that one. So I guess we just have to analyze each one and see what is what. Let's have some jelly. Alright.
The blood that Mortimer used is deadly poison for a demon. Home won't survive it. Oh, it's over for him. He's finished.
Okay.
And the cherry on the cake is I drank his cursed tea.
So that's one of the last. I think that is the last one actually.
He allowed me.
It's about my first vision on the island, the day of my arrival. This could be the beginning of the story, yet Holmes is talking about bringing Emily back again. So
Okay.
there must have been something before this.
Okay. There was something about Emily, but we weren't sure if that was the first one. That's about the invasion. That really hasn't happened yet.
So much effort.
This one is about Emily, but it said it wasn't the first one. And we analysed this one, so I don't think we've analysed this one up here. Let's try this.
And when
Elizabeth's presence was crucial for Holmes. If she was still here, he'd still be alive. This memory is important without a shadow of a doubt. It took place after my arrival with Emily and Cardinal Piaggi, but well before I found out the truth about my nature.
Oh, it's not that one either. Damn it.
I can't hold out. He feeds.
So Holmes seems certain that Mortimer has been using me, but I get the impression that he's only had this vision recently. It's one of the last ones he had.
So that's one of the last ones he had. Oh. Right. We'll analyse this one again. If it's not this one, it has to be that one. Otherwise, I'm
One
done.
of Holmes' distant memories and one of his brothers. With an ego like his, he's undoubtedly talking about Mortimer. Could there be a link here? No, at the time they weren't enemies like they are today.
I don't care. Follow it.
I recalled Sparta of my exchanges back then with my brother.
I'm losing focus. Come on, Louis, concentrate, concentrate. We must concentrate on the important memories, the ones that led Holmes into this situation.
Alright, that wasn't that one. So we can ignore that one. That's good. So this has to be the first one then.
It was a trap. At the previous conference 3 years ago, I'm sure he already knew I would bring
This is
the
the first event that brought Holmes here. Oh yeah, I'm on the right track.
Okay. So there was that. Right? Then we don't worry about France. Then we go back to the first one, I think.
So much effort. So much wasted time.
That's the T over here. We don't need that. Let's go over to this one. I think this is the next one. We'll find the first memory found. Okay, so this might be the second memory.
And coincidentally, who arrives at the same time as Emily?
This memory is important, but it's as if there's something missing. There must be an order to this.
Wait, that's not it?
Coincidentally, who arrives at the same time?
Ah, okay. Lots of running back and forth. Yeah, not the T. I think.
I must speak to you.
Quiet.
He allowed me to bring Emily back again to this conference. Supposedly to find
I'm on the right track here.
Okay. Now let's try. If it's not this one, then it's the one all the way over there that we were looking at before.
And coincidentally, who arrives at the same time as Emily?
I'm getting closer to him.
And coincidentally, who arrives at the same time as Emily?
So, he now knows that we're both on the island. Doesn't drink the tea yet. The tea's one of the last ones. Already looked at that. What's this one?
Ah, Charles Francois. What an adventure.
No, that's nothing.
Ah, Charles Francois.
What's this one?
Dear Countess Dunolstein. Dear Countess Dunolstein. What a pity.
No.
No, not that way. I'm losing the thread here.
No. Okay, so not that one. And not this one.
Charles Francois.
That's just the memory. So it's not the France invasion, it's not that one. Not that one. So it has to be the one around the side here. Right? One of these two.
I recalled Sparta, and when Elizabeth disappeared,
I think it's this one. How do I talk to it?
He cut me off from our father, and I didn't say a word.
No,
I
really?
must have missed a memory.
Okay, so it has to be this one.
Be quick!
Quiet, you.
He feeds Louis. He stuffed his poor son with an occult knowledge that we...
What have I missed?
No? What? So confusing. Alright.
I recalled Sparta.
Like I said, these are just history lessons. I can't look at them again, can I?
Right from the start.
Right, so I've already done that. Alright, let's go to the T then. It must be the T, but
France.
that doesn't seem right. Is that one all the way over there? I can't get over there, can I? No, I've already been over there. So, gotta do 3 again. 3 here.
He allowed me to bring...
No, I can't do 3. I can't click on it, Vincent. Oh, you mean I gotta find the third one again? Oh, oh yeah, 3 disappeared. Okay, I see what you're saying.
He's coming.
Was 3 this one?
And coincidentally, who arrives at the same time as Emily?
I'm getting closer to him.
Right, so there's a third, right.
Who arrives at the same time as Emily?
Well, we can try this one. If it's not, if it loses it again, I can only go back.
And the cherry on the cake. And the cherry on the cake is I drank his cursed tea.
I should come back to this later.
No? Okay, so that's 5th, yeah. Okay, so the third one is the first one. We just need to remember that. So, ooh. What's this one?
Ah.
He's talking about Charles-François d'Angennes and Françoise d'Aubigné. They were contemporaries of Louis XIV. This has nothing to do with what brought home here. I had to look somewhere else.
Yeah, see? All these ones that just talk about random stuff, I'm pretty sure hello, game? Are not important. But I can analyze all of them.
I heard about this story. The Countess was apparently an acquaintance of Sir Gregory, but this has nothing to do with what's happening at the manor. I can put that one to the side.
Okay. So yeah, over here, absolutely not needed. Good to know. We can rule this out. Never come back here. So the 4th one is somewhere over here then.
Louis.
Alright, we'll analyze this and see, but I'm pretty sure this also said that it wasn't
The
anything.
analysis is correct, but there's no link to what interests me here.
Yeah, that's done. So let's just go check the Sparta one again. Because the Sparta one's the only one that's sus at the moment, which is this one here.
I recall
One of Holmes' distant memories and one of his brothers. With an ego like his, he's undoubtedly talking about Mortimer. Could there be a link here?
Oh.
No, at the time they weren't enemies like they are today.
No, see...
I recalled Sparta of my exchanges back then with my brother.
I'm losing focus. Come on, Louis, concentrate, concentrate.
No. Okay.
Elizabeth's presence was crucial for Holmes.
Oh, I gotta go and get the third one
If she
again.
was still here,
Oh, man.
he'd still be alive.
It didn't update straight
This was
away.
important without a shadow of a doubt. It took place after my arrival with Emily and Cardinal Piaggi, but well before I found out the truth about my nature.
So that's the 4th one. Alright. We now know. The only reason I clicked on that is because it didn't update straight away. It didn't say that I lost it. Oh, is this the way down? No. Otherwise I would have ran straight back.
So much effort. So much wasted time.
This was in one of the reviews, by the way, of this game. How annoying it is to run back and forth. I get that.
Louis.
I get that. Especially when it's a punishment system like this, where it's like, yeah, you lose your progress. That's not good game design.
And coincidentally.
The game is already long as it is.
Coincidentally, who arrives at the same time as Emily?
I'm getting closer to him.
Yeah.
And coincidentally, who arrives at the same time as Emily?
Now we can pick up the 4th one. So it should be the 4th one, and that should be the 5th one, right? The T back there? I think. Yeah, I think that's it.
So much effort. So much wasted time.
Of course I don't remember what's around the corner there. I don't remember that one at all. At the back.
And when he cut me off from our father, and I didn't say a word. And
One
when
more.
Elizabeth
Yeah.
disappeared,
So it has to be the T. Just one more. Alright. Yeah, I'm on.
France. So much effort.
Okay. Which is just here.
And the cherry on the cake. And the cherry on the cake is I drank his cursed tea.
I should come back to this later.
And the cherry on the cake is I drank
Wait,
his
what?
cursed tea.
Wait, there's only one more. What do you mean come back to it later?
Be quick.
Okay, then it has to be the one at the very end there, right? Ah!
So much effort. So much wasted time.
So good thing. It tells me there's one more. It's like, yeah, come back later. When there's a sixth one. Okay, good on you. Alright.
He stuffed his poor son with an
Now we got
occult knowledge that we usually
the
take
end
months
here.
to teach our children.
Wait, the game lied to me. It said one more and it's like, oh yeah, there's two more. Now it's the T, right? Test other shit.
I recall
No.
Sparta.
We shall not test other shit into ever. Ever.
France. So much effort. So much.
This guy talks a lot. I don't even like this guy. I don't know why we're helping him.
He's coming. And the cherry. And the cherry on the cake is I drank his cursed tea. He trapped me. He poisoned me to stop me from being able to leave this body.
Oh, okay.
All communication with father, and brought his children here. How could I not have seen it earlier? He's going to absorb me. The traitor! No one can stop him now. Hurry, Louis. I absolutely must see you before it's too late. If you have managed to follow my thoughts, come to me. Quickly!
See that? What, ticks go? Ching, 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 ching. Nice. Whoa, okay. Yeah, this must be the mind trap thing that we saw before. Posture check. Oh, thanks, Cookie. I forgot to do that. Why didn't it show up? When did Cookie do the posture check? Oh, before he did the thingo. Oh, okay. Oh well. Let him know I did posture check.
Louis, hurry! He's coming!
What's happening?
I can sense him. He's here. He's trying to get inside me, Louis. William has completely lost his mind. He's getting ready to pull out all the stops. He's going to devour my mind, Louis. I'm not going to be able to stop him.
Louis, you are here. I sense your presence.
What? But he can't even see me.
Congratulations, my son. You have succeeded in joining us.
Louis, don't let him draw you in there. You are signing your death warrant if you decide to follow him. I won't be there to protect you.
That's okay.
It's over, my son. We have won. A new order can be born.
Louis, I'm so weak. I can feel him entering. I can no longer keep him out. He's coming.
Tell him Mortimer is here. Say nothing to him. Okay.
He's here.
I can. Can you see him?
He's here. He's coming closer to you.
Where? Louis. I don't want to just disappear. He's inside my mind. I can feel him crushing me.
He's just in front of you.
I'm so sorry, brother. There's nothing you can do to stop me now. You made your choice, and you have lost.
I was wrong about him from the very beginning. He's mad. He must be stopped. You can still do something, Louis. Don't let him get away with all this so easily. I implore you.
So I'm going to follow Mortimer. I need to believe in him more. In Mortimer. Exactly.
Look at yourself, Uncle. You're just as bad as he is. Despite being centuries old, and despite all the wisdom you should have acquired, I don't believe in you, nor do I believe in him. You can count on me to do my utmost so that neither of you will succeed in your plans.
Right.
You can be so stupid. As for me, I won't be around much longer. So if you want to stand the slightest chance against him, at least make sure you are armed, Louis.
What do you mean?
The lance, Louis. Have you got the lance?
Yeah. Had it for ages.
It's over, brother. Don't fight it.
You will be punished for this.
Perhaps, but you won't be there to see it, will you?
You will be punished.
That's a little bit anticlimactic. Alright, we got one left. Yeah, I could have met them, but they were nuts. They were nuts talking to themselves. Alright. Oh, I didn't realize I had more. Oh, doesn't matter. I have 4 points. I think it matters. Let's go to... Does etiquette even matter at this stage? I don't think so. Diversion? Can't put all in diversion. 1 point left. Oh yeah. Wait, no points left. There we go. That'll do. That's the last one. Mind Maze. So I've got this one as well. So I'm like the master at pretty much everything. That's cool. Let's go. Let's finish this game. F in chat, that's right. Stab him. Don't think. Jump the counter.
Where am I?
It's all right, son. Don't panic. It's over.
I'm back? Where are the guests?
I invited them to go up to their rooms. They're resting. Don't worry.
Gregory?
We won, Louis. It's over.
He's dead?
Definitively. Now the way is clear. At any rate, rejoice. Great things await us.
What did you do to him?
I devoured his soul.
But I didn't see you use the Holy Lance.
Indeed not. I didn't need to. Can't you guess how I did it? The Lance of Longinus is just a vessel, Louis. It could have been any object that had the blood of Christ on it. The blood of an ancient, more precisely. But I didn't need the blood of an ancient. You see, I have been in dear Lord Mortimer's physical body for longer than my brother has been in Sir Gregory Holmes. Therefore, I am an ancient, Louis.
Oh. How did he do it? Why kill home? Well, we know why kill him.
What happened in the ether?
I surpassed him.
What do you mean you surpassed him?
I made sure he was poisoned by my blood before our little chat. Remember the cup of tea in the dining room? I wagered that Gregory simply wouldn't be able to let it get cold. Old habits do die hard.
You put your blood in your tea?
And he put the hangman's rope round his own neck. Ironic, isn't it? Unable to extract himself from his physical body, it didn't take much time for me to absorb him. In any case, what's done is done. I'm going to rest in the dining room. Join me there when you're ready. The time has come to end this little antisocial gathering.
No doubt about it. This family is rotten to the marrow. I did right not to trust them. Right. All I have to do now is confront Mortimer.
That's right. Throw him off the ledge. Let's go. This is Sparta. Kick him off. Go. Alright. Get this done.
Right. Now's the time to join Mortimer. I won't be able to go back after...
Done.
Here we go.
Might as well use my jelly, right?
Louis, at last.
You wanted to see me?
Let's get it over with, shall we? I've grown tired of all this. But before we begin, I would like you to give me back the Holy Lance, please. Now that Gregory is gone, you won't be needing it anymore, and I prefer to put it back in its place.
I no longer have it.
Alright, let's use some of this stuff. Okay, so he's immune to that. Napoleon has got it. Okay. Oops.
Didn't Monsieur Bonaparte give it back to you?
No. So, the rascal stole it from you, did he?
Yeah.
It's not something I'm proud to admit, but yes. He thought I was trying to rob you and that it would compromise the conference.
How typical of him.
Yeah, totally
This
typical.
conference will have been one of the most eventful I've ever known.
I'll just have to take your word for it.
Before I get to why we're here, you must know that I've been watching you very closely over these past few days.
Good.
I was impressed by your intervention to prevent Peru from killing himself. You remind me of myself when I was starting out. As for the door of my crypt, no one had ever found out how to open it before you. You succeeded in telling the Hillsborough twins apart. Even for me, that wasn't an easy thing to do at first.
Did I?
What an unpleasant surprise it was when I found out that you had tried to warn the Papal States against Gregory and me. Did you really think you could succeed?
Damn it. He found out about that.
Ooh.
But the important thing is that you escaped the worst with Volner, because he could have killed you when you were in the guise of Piaggi.
Yes, it was a bit touch and go.
Which leads me to a chat about what I envisage for you now. You are the chosen one, Louis. The one I've been waiting for all this time.
Thank you,
We are going to be able to become one.
I don't quite follow you.
Be proud of yourself, son, for you are the one I have chosen to be my next mortal coil.
But what about me? Am I imagining things, or did he just tell me to my face that he's going to eat me?
Unfortunately, no, you won't survive the transfer. But I want you to know that I only select my bodies from my own children, and that you are the one who has impressed me most. It's far from being my first time, as you can imagine. I didn't think it was possible to find a more promising son than dear Augustus. You can be very proud of yourself.
Wait a second, hang on. Do you realize what you're saying? Are you insane?
Oh, come, my son. Let's not end everything on a bad note, please.
Son of a bitch. He's not going to get away with this so easily.
I won't let you do it.
What on earth are you thinking? That you'll be able to kill me? This is ridiculous, Louis. Come now, be reasonable.
Wait, what's happening?
Don't fight.
Wait, did I miss something?
I won.
Wait, I didn't even get a chance. So, he just took over. I was ready, I didn't... Wait, I'm so confused. It's not over yet, right? I've still got this stuff here. So the guests are leaving for the magical teleporting water. Okay. I didn't miss a quick time event, did I, Instant?
Von Volner?
tightened his political and spiritual grip on King Frederick William. On the death of the king in 1797, Johann retired with his wife to his country estate in order to continue his work on his theological and alchemical thesis. Manuel Godoy's close relationship with Napoleon enabled him to claim a part of Portugal, as well as the protection of France upon the fall of the kingdom. He died in the company of his beloved mistress Pepita after recovering all his titles and properties. Napoleon Bonaparte continued his political and military rise until his self-proclamation as emperor. His excessive ambition would cost the lives of 1,700,000 Frenchmen and leave France poorer and weaker than ever before. Deported and imprisoned by the British on St. Helena Island, he died on the 5th of May, 1821, as an exile to general indifference. During his second term, George Washington had to deal with a number of rebellions. He enraged public opinion by building close diplomatic links with Great Britain, which forced him to give up a third term in office. He retired to his country estate until his death, without being able to implement the annexation of the highly coveted Louisiana Territory. His Eminence was obliged to justify himself on his return over the letter he had sent to His Holiness. His mental health was called into question, and consequently, he was withdrawn from papal state power.
Oops, remember that letter, right?
It was said in polite undertones that he had been sent to a faraway retreat, the better to hide his anonymous confinement in an asylum of Rome.
Whoops.
Sarah de Richet threw herself from the Pont des Arts into the River Seine before a crowd of dumbfounded bystanders just a few days after her son's return to Paris. He spoke of his aging mother's recent depression and took over the running of the Golden Order, whose expansion was rapid. On his return to Paris, Peyroux gave himself up to his peers of the revolutionary courts. He admitted to being implicated in several state corruption cases. Found guilty of treason toward the Republic, he was executed without a trial.
Wow.
Nothing more was ever heard of Lord Mortimer. His sudden disappearance was a topic of conversation in the European courts, but only for a few months.
That's bullshit. I couldn't defend myself. I had the lance the entire time. I was going to use it. They did not take Elixir back to the continent. I failed to kill Lord Monroe. I failed to leave the island safe and sound. I didn't get a choice. I had to confront him. I couldn't stop him. I tricked him. I'm really confused with that. What the hacking heck? What the hecking heck, yeah. I honestly don't know how I could have stopped him then. Unless I had to side with Gregory and we took him down together. So instead of him killing the brother, maybe we're meant to team with him to take Mortimer down. But I didn't want any of them alive, and I thought the father was going to come and take revenge. But I wanted to take him down myself. Anyway.